Dear friends, today I am going to explain Oscar-winning movie named The Whale. So let's begin. At the beginning of the story, a man is seen descending from a bus. In the next scene we see that an online class is going on. In this the instructor is teaching the students, but the face cam of the instructor's laptop is off. After that it is Monday and a very fat man who is a gay is doing some mischief in his apartment while watching a gay movie on his laptop. Suddenly his heartbeat increases and he quickly picks up a piece of paper where secret essay was written which will be revealed later. He tries to read but he can't. Meanwhile, a boy opens the door and he asks the boy to read the paper. The boy has to read the paper and then he became relaxed. After then, he asks the boy, "Who are you?" The boy tells him that he is a church commissariat and supplies the message of the church to the people. The boy says that he should go to the hospital, but the fat man refuses, saying that I do not go to the hospital. Fat man asks the boy to give him his phone, then the fat man calls his nurse whose name is Liz and asks her to come to his apartment. Liz comes and checks his health condition. She tells him to go to the hospital because his blood pressure is very high. The fat man says that he does not have the money to go to the hospital. Then after that, he gets up from his couch and goes to the washroom. During this, Liz tells the boy that Charlie, the fat man, doesn't like church because the church killed her boyfriend who's got this situation. Liz tells the boy to leave and not to come here, and the boy leaves. When Charlie comes from the washroom, she tells him that he doesn't have much time and can't stay like this. Charlie again tells that he doesn't have that much money. Liz tells him that she can't see him in this condition. Charlie says sorry to her. Then Charlie tells Liz to bring chicken. Liz gives him chicken and after eating Charlie falls asleep. On Tuesday, Charlie is seen eating and seeing something on the laptop. He sees that a man should go to the hospital as soon as possible in this condition. After knowing this, he gets angry and then starts eating more. He takes shower and sits in the living room. Then his daughter comes. Charlie asks about her study, and she tells that today she has been expelled from school. Charlie says that she should focus on her study. She says, "When did you start worrying about it?" As he had left her daughter when she was 8 years old. Charlie apologizes to her and says that it is an old thing. Now we should spend time with each other. While she is going, Charlie says, "I will give you money and also help you in your studies." Then she comes back and asks how much money you have. He says, "I have $1 million and I will give you all the money." Then she agrees. She tells Charlie to get up from her couch, but Charlie does not get up and falls. Then she walks away angrily. Then when she takes him and Liz comes to know that Charlie had met her daughter, whose name is Ellie. So she tells Charlie not to meet her because Ellie's mother does not want him to meet her daughter. Then when he is having a sandwich gets stuck around his neck, which comes out and tells Charlie to eat like a human. Then on Wednesday, when Charlie is teaching Ellie asks her boyfriend's death. Charlie gets sad after hearing this, gets up, and goes to the washroom, where he starts crying. Then the missionary boy comes there and meets Ellie. Ellie leaves from there. Then Charlie and the boy starts talking. The boy says he wants to help Charlie and tells Charlie that he should go back to his normal life. At the same time, Liz comes there by taking a wheelchair for Charlie. She doesn't like the boy at all and tells him to go out so that they can talk. She tells the boy to stay away from Charlie. That boy Charlie needs care at this time. Liz tells him that his brother Alan was also a missionary and he loved his job. When he went to South America, my father was looking for a church girl to marry with Alan, but Alan didn't want to marry her. Then her father expelled Alan from her home and church, due to which he committed suicide. Even after telling him all this, when the boy does not agree, she threatens him that Charlie is going to die soon and his presence depresses her more. Then when Charlie comes and Liz falls silent. When the boy and Liz leaves, Charlie goes to her boyfriend's room and becomes very sad. On Thursday, when Ellie comes to see him and they talk each other, then after lunch Charlie, asleep in the wheelchair. Then the missionary boy comes and that boy and Ellie smokes. When Ellie asks the missionary boy who is he, because there is no job as a missionary in the church since at least a year ago. Then the boy tells the truth that he used to smoke, and in fact when he was a missionary his father caught him and told him to stay away from home. Then he stole church money and ran away. Now he can't go back because he doesn't have money. Ellie records all these conversations. Meanwhile, Liz and Charlie's ex-wife come there. They try to wake up Charlie, who is unconscious because Ellie has given him a sleeping tablet. Mary tells Ellie why she has come to Charlie, whether for money. Then Liz tells that Charlie has no money, but whenever Liz comes to know that Charlie has money and he could have helped himself, so she left in anger, after which Ellie also left after being scolded by his mother. Then only Charlie and Mary were left. Mary tells Charlie that Ellie doesn't care about anyone, she only cares for herself, but Charlie refuses to do this, and Charlie tells Mary that she is a good girl. Then Mary shows Charlie a Facebook photo. Ellie has uploaded Charlie's photo on social media and has written that, "Soon this man will go to hell." Then they talk about their past life and apologize to each other. Charlie says that I am going to die soon and the money I want to give to Ellie. So you keep in mind that she should become a good person, we should not lose heart on this. But Mary gets sad with this and says that she is not a good person and he should go for treatment with this money. After saying this she leaves. At that night, when Charlie is asleep in his wheelchair, he wakes up, eats so much that he vomits, and his condition worsens. Then a missionary boy comes and tells the truth that he was not a missionary but had stolen the money, so he had run away from home. Now that Ellie has sent those recordings of his family in church, they agreed and now he is going back. After that, he tells Charlie that he can help him, and then when talks about Alan, Charlie gets angry and tells the boy to go back to his family. On Friday Charlie talks to his students, but this time with face cam, and tells them to be honest. He breaks the laptop. Then Liz comes and sees that Charlie's condition is very bad. They talk about Alan. Then Ellie comes. She is very angry and asks Charlie to talk to her alone. Liz goes out and Ellie says that she has failed because Charlie had written an essay for her. Charlie asks Ellie to read that essay. It was the same essay that Charlie used to read all the time when he was sad. This was an essay written by Ellie when she was in grade 8 and it was her favorite. Charlie says Ellie to be honest and a good person. But Ellie was angry and going to leave. But Charlie asks to stop and she stops. When he turns around, Charlie's condition is very bad. He asks to call an ambulance, but Charlie disagrees. He asks her to read the same essay. When she starts reading the essay, he stands on his feet for the first time and goes to Ellie. Then he remembers his old days. And with this, the movie ends here. Thank you for watching.